Good day. Welcome to King Everything. Went to an estate sale and they had a lot of Raspberry Pi projects. They had a lot of capacitors, components, DAT players, all kinds of wacky stuff. I guess this guy, he was an Apple engineer and had passed away and they were getting rid of all the stuff and they really didn't know how to price a lot of it. So it was kind of the end of the day and they just take what you want. And I gave him a price and took what I wanted. I'll kind of show you just some of the highlights. I got a nice little monitor for a Pi. Of course, it has a little VGA board on it with a little control panel, so that's kind of nice. Those are somewhat inexpensive, but it's a nice little display, so we're going to play with that on some neat projects we got coming up. We got some ZIF sockets, 4028 pin ZIF adapters. That's kind of neat. Oh, and something I've wanted for a long time, a logic probe, a Radio Shack logic probe. So that's really cool. I need that. I definitely need that really bad. More ZIF sockets. And oh, we got a Amazon dash button. We also got this Targus. I'm not sure what this is. Mode, send. It's got tax minus, tax plus. I'm not sure what this was. It's a very nice keypad kind of calculator. So we're going to power that up sometime, see what that does. Of course, then we got a bunch of zip drives, port replicators for USB. Oh, here's something really cool, a iMation USB floppy drive complete with disk. You never have too many of those laying around, of course. Here's a ZIF socket with a little project board, USB project board. I'm not sure what that does. There were a lot of projects. Oh, mountains and mountains of CD-ROMs, DVD drives, or DVD-ROMs that were blank. Just mountains of them. So here's some dual-layer discs. Oh, and here's something I thought would be kind of neat. I'm going to plug this in and see what this really does, because this here is an Intel. It's got a disk on chip, so it's got an operating system chip where you can install an operating system. And it's got an Intel processor. It says, oh, a 386 processor, EX. So kind of interesting to see what this does. You can see it's got a Ethernet port hanging there. It's got a VGA port right there, serial port. So I'm kind of interesting to plug this fellow in and see what he does. Kind of curious. Of course, got the power supply, all that. A lot of, like I said, a lot of little project boards. Then we got like Wi-Fi antennas, more little project boards. This one looks like it's got a serial port on it. So what that does, I do not know. I've not really looked too far into a lot of this stuff. Oh, Camtasia for the Mac, for the old Mac. Of course, we got some DVD-Rs for our Mac, blank ones. And about a little bag of resistors. Look at that, carbon fiber resistor assortment. You can never be without an assortment. Look at it, it's got a little bit of everything in here. Now, never been opened, so I'm going to put that in the pile with the other stuff. Actually, I just bought those too. Little mini antenna. Another little project board. Some more little Arduino, a lot of Arduino stuff. A couple of those. There's an Arduino board with the LED module. That's cool. So I know what this does. Then, see an Arduino with a, is that Bluetooth? Bluetooth. Bluefruit module on it. And another Arduino with, let's see, what's this do? Oh, the Ethernet shield. So that's pretty cool. Be careful not to bend the pins on that. And of course, another little board for the Arduino. And then we got something super cool, a Radio Shack multimeter. Itty bitty, like a credit card size multimeter. And they even got the little leads. Look how cool that. Kind of neat. Then we also got another box. I can open up the box here for you guys. This is more just miscellaneous pieces and parts. You can see we got a whole bunch of batteries, wired batteries. Oh, some more Arduino stuff, zip ties. I think there's some LEDs. Oh, some resistors. Some capacitors, wires. Oh, look, solder wick. You can always use that. That's expensive. Oh, assortment from Radio Shack of capacitors. Kind of get the idea. A lot of strange things. Oh, some memory. a condenser microphone, a little bit of everything. Just a smorgasbord of goodies here. So what they had was a little bit of everything going on all at once. Then, of course, we had another box of different projects. You can see this one has some LEDs on it. This one is a, not sure what chip that is. Parallax boards. Parallax, a lot of parallax boards. Here's something with a chip just sitting on it. These may be a little older. Here's something, cyber parallax. I'm not sure what parallax is. This is some kind of project board. Here's a speaker for it. Here is, looks like a serial port. Looks like just some older project boards, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, that's what we got this week. Kind of an interesting load of goodies. And I paid almost nothing for all this, so it's kind of cool. So I'm going to be able to use some of this stuff, definitely. Some of it, maybe not so much, but most of it, too much stuff. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. That's you guys. Have a great day.